Whoa, whoa, ho, ho, ho. I don't know why I just did that. Welcome, everybody, to Chill Time with Chris, my monthly check-in with what's going on in my life. So, I actually had a pretty exciting week last week, and I'm going to tell you guys all about it. It was actually quite eventful, as they say. So, on Sunday, July the 17th, I was actually wrapping up when I go to school for the weekend. And it was really cool. I really liked my professor, and on that day, it was actually a short day. We ended up only doing basically a couple of lectures that he gave on certain like counseling stuff, and then we took our final. And I'm sorry, our midterm. And for the midterm, I actually think I did very well. I was very nervous about it, and I didn't really get a lot of sleep that day. I had gotten, I think, 2.5 hours of sleep because I was studying and all that stuff, and plus I just couldn't sleep. But in the end, I think I did pretty well on the multiple choice portion, because it was multiple choice and then it was like you had to write out some questions, like short answer, but it was like longer. Multiple choice I did excellent. I only got 2 wrong, so I got an A on the multiple choice. That was 50% of my grade. And the other half, he didn't tell us what the grade was when we left class, but I really do think I did a good job, so we shall see. So that was pretty much my Sunday. I came home and I immediately just went to sleep. Anyway, so on July the 18th, the next day on Monday, it wasn't bad. It was somewhat of an uneventful day. I pretty much just slouched around and did whatever I wanted to, since it was the day after my weekend at school. So that consisted of me playing some old classic video games. I'm actually replaying a bunch of old games. Not old games, but I'm playing a bunch of games that sequels are coming out this year. Because I always forget. You play a game like a couple of years ago and then you forget about it. So you replay it just to kind of get what the game was about. What was it trying to do? Stuff like that. It's what I do. I think it's fun. So I started doing that on Monday and it was very, very, very fun. Then on July the 19th, it was actually Rebecca's my fiance, in case you guys don't know her. It was Rebecca and I's 6-year and 5-month anniversary from when we first started dating. It's kind of weird that I still keep track of that, because technically a lot of people just drop that sort of stuff and they get right into like, oh, okay, it's been a couple of months since we became engaged. But I can't give up counting that, because that was when I like met her practically, and I started going out with her back in high school. So it's, you know, I'm stupid and silly, but I still keep track of it. I think it's really cool. So yeah, that was our anniversary. Next month will be our 6.5-year anniversary, which is just crazy. I can't believe it's been that long. Yes, I can. Anyway, so on the 20th, oh man, 20th, Wednesday. What a glorious day it was. Do you want me to tell you why it was a glorious day? Well, right here, you can't see it. Well, here, I'll turn the camera. See that? That epic monstrosity? That is my new TV. I've been wanting to buy a 3D TV for a long time, and at E3 last month, when they announced the PlayStation 3D TV for $500, that it was marketed towards gamers who couldn't really afford the expensive 3D TVs, I like crap my pants. I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? Like, I can get a 3D TV now and it's affordable. After that news settled, oh man, Sony 3D TV, I was kind of like, well, the only problem with that is it's a 24-inch screen. I had a 30-inch screen, so it would be smaller. And there's a couple of little things, like it didn't have enough plugs for me. It only had 2 HDMI plugs and 1 component, and I have way more electronics than that. So it was affordable, but I'm like, but it's not really the TV for me. So I kind of just said, I mean, I'd love to have this TV, but I wouldn't want to give away my older TV, but that's stupid. Why? I mean, come on, who owns 2 TVs? But really, like, it would be stupid to have a 3D TV and a regular TV in my bedroom just like next to each other. I mean, I don't know. If you guys have it like that, that's fine. I just don't have enough space in my room for that, so it's kind of like eh. So I did research and I found a TV called it's from a brand called Vizio, and it was a $480 TV, and I was like, whoa, $480, that's epic. So I had already had like some money saving up, and I just kept saving my money, and I got the TV and it came in on Wednesday, and I was like, whoa! It was so cool. I'm broke now, but I have a new TV, and that's really what counts in the long run. Am I right? Yeah. On Thursday the 21st, it was just a chill day. I didn't do anything that day. I always have like a day, often, many days, where I don't really do anything and I just kind of sit there and just veg out. At midnight, I went and saw Captain America. That was a lot of fun. It was a really good movie, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. On the 22nd, Friday, I had a very unusual Friday. Instead of going out and partying, woo, like everyone does, I actually went to school, like a big nerd that I am, and I filmed a practice counseling video with a partner of mine from class, and we filmed this video together, and it was a lot of fun to film. Anyway, so that was my Friday. I filmed that video with her, and then I said I'm not going to edit it, and I didn't, because I was tired. On Saturday, the last day of my recounting of the week, Saturday, I went and saw an IMAX 3D movie. I've gone to IMAX movies before, but I've never gone to an IMAX 3D movie with the upgraded digital screens or anything like that. And I went and saw Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I saw it again in IMAX 3D, and I have to say I was very impressed. So anyway, that was my week, everybody. It was quite eventful, except for those 2 days. And as always, thank you very much for watching Crazy Random Happenstance. I'll have a regular video next week, and until then, I don't have a catchphrase. I can't say until then, stay classy, San Diego. I mean, I could say that, but that's Ron Burgundy. So, I guess I'll just awkwardly stare into the camera, and then it'll cut to the laughing logo. Here I go.